why you feel pain that isn't yours. Do you often feel this way too? When you see a teacher teaching passionately but no one is listening, you feel sad for them. When you see poor stray animals, you feel guilty because you cannot help. When you pass by an empty restaurant with no customers, you suddenly feel a sense of sadness. When you see an old person selling vegetables by the roadside, you cannot help but feel pity. And when you see a street cleaner working in the rain, you feel very upset inside. Emotional overload cycle. Your strong empathy makes you feel other people's emotions without choice until your own energy slowly runs out. This deep sensitivity is like a sponge, absorbing everything around you without filtering. A look from your parents, whispers between classmates, a small change in a friend's tone of voice, all of these may replay again and again in your mind as you analyze them. Why did he do that? Why did she say that? Did I do something wrong? Why so sensitive? Many people wonder, why when the same thing happens, am I the only one who is so sensitive? From a psychological point of view, there are two main reasons. Where it comes from. The first is personality and genetics. Everyone is born with different settings, like different phones with different configurations. Highly sensitive people are more sensitive to strong light, sharp smells, certain sounds, and other stimuli. Many people say, "My sixth sense is very strong." Actually, it is because they have already picked up some information, even before the brain has a time to fully process it. So at critical moments, it feels like a strong intuition. The second reason is how you grew up. For example, if you had parents whose moods changed easily, you never knew when they might explode or whether they would take their anger out on you. To protect yourself, you learn to predict their emotions in advance and try to please them. When you grow up like this, you become very good at reading people's expressions and emotions, and you become sensitive. In other words, your environment shaped your sensitivity. It was a survival defense mechanism in the past. The real problem is using this sensitivity in the wrong way, turning its strength. For example, I used to use my strong awareness to attack myself. A look from others made me doubt myself. One sentence from someone made me reflect on what I did wrong. But later, I realized that this strong awareness also helps me quickly judge whether someone is worth being close to. After spending a little time with someone, I can usually understand their character and values quite accurately. So even though I have few friends, everyone I keep is truly trustworthy. So if you are also a highly sensitive person, please do not suffer because of your sensitivity and do not try to cure it. You are not broken. You simply have a more powerful processor than others. Before, you used it to hurt yourself. Now, what you need to do is stop using it to torture yourself and start using it to observe and understand the world. Turn your sensitivity from something that drains you into a tool that helps you see the truth and protect yourself. When you learn to control it, you will find that the sensitivity that once troubled you is actually one of the most valuable abilities of your life.